All right, everybody. We are about to go to round three. We're 2-0. I'm doing this by round, so you can check out the other two videos of the prior rounds if you'd like. Last round, we beat Phoenix pretty promptly. I mean, it took about 15 minutes. It was kind of a beatdown. And that's, now I'm 6-1 against Phoenix with this archetype in the last 3 weeks. So, I mean, I really do believe that matchup is really good for Waste Not. But we'll probably play it again, so we'll get some more reps. But it's actually feeling good. We beat Amalia round one. We're now 3-1 against Amalia as well in the last 3 weeks. So I'll just kind of see. I mean, I said in the first video, I mean, I didn't do a ton of testing for this. Had a few things going on in the last few weeks, but feeling a lot better now and ready to kind of get back to work. Today is started beautifully. So let's hope we can keep going. It's a 6-round event before top eight. Definitely got to win at least two more. If we could win the next two, very possible that we would be in top eight, even if we lost the last two. But we'll kind of see. Um, but yeah, things starting well here. So let's hope things keep going well. It's exactly why we're playing the deck we are, is because I do believe it lines up well into the best three decks. Certainly not. Waste Not, I'm not going to call necessarily tier 1, although maybe it should be. Who knows? I mean, Uejo is not a trophy leader for nothing. I mean, clearly the deck is good enough to support a player who knows it well and let them be a leader on the trophies. We also haven't won a die roll yet today. Kind of cool if we could do that, but I'll gladly keep taking wins. So I guess if I lose the die roll but win, I don't really care. All right, we lost the die roll again. Could be a good sign. Who knows? We'll see what Terabad's up to. What they've been doing recently. Abs Animalia. Probably. That's what they have been playing recently, so I assume it's Amalia again. We'll see, though. Like I said, I kind of expect to play Amalia, Phoenix, and Vampires in every single round of this event, which is great. I mean, a format where there are three decks, I mean, if you can find an archetype, and Waste Not feels to me like one of those archetypes, if you can find an archetype that can expose those three decks, I mean, that's typically a good thing. Okay, this mana is very awkward. We don't have a hand hate spell. Liliana's not great in the matchup. I don't love this hand. I'm maybe supposed to ship this. Double Field of Ruin, though, I mean, they usually only play one basic, so this one's probably Strip Mine, but, I mean, it's going to take a while to get this under control. This is tricky. I do have a lot of removal, which kind of tempts me. Removal is good against this deck, but don't know if this is good enough. If I had a second Black Source, I'd probably be a little more into it, but Double Field of Ruin is certainly interesting. The question is, am I going to have time? Just no one mana play worries me. I think I'm going to mull this. That's a very close hand. It's possible I'm supposed to keep. I'm not really sure. This hand's probably even worse, but I'm going to keep. I'm going to bottom a Swamp. Yeah, this hand's definitely worse, to be completely honest. But, I mean, at least I have Waste Not into Go Blank, but this is probably not going to be good enough. Okay, turn 1 Thoughtseize. Well, okay, I mean, that's annoying, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with it. Could have been a lot worse. Love a Thoughtseize myself off the top here. Well, Liliana's not the worst, I guess. Go ahead. Okay. It's a little unfortunate. Well, Deadly Cover-Up's not a bad draw, though. I'll tell you what. Okay, well, I'm going to play Swamp and Waste Not, I think. Probably going to do that. Maybe I'm supposed to Bank Buster, actually. There's some argument to bust. Some argument to bust. So I don't know that this really does anything. Yeah, I'm actually going to bust. I don't think this card's good in the matchup anyway, so I think I'm pretty okay just playing a Buster and trying to hit my land drops for cover up. Yeah, let's bust. Go. This one's probably not going to go great for me. I love the way this started off. Maybe I should have gone to 5. Maybe I should have kept my 7. I mean, my 7 did have 2 removal spells. It would have been good against Thoughtseize. I don't know. Tough to say. I think on the play, the first hand was certainly good enough. On the draw, though, it's so tough to keep a hand with no play until turn 2. It's not ideal. But it may have been a greedy mulligan, I don't know. And keeping this hand may have been greedy too. Drawing the deadly cover-up was obviously good. We'll see if I can get to it. That's going to be the trick. Also see if my opponent maybe has a Sky app here or something if they're thinking about playing. It's certainly possible they would play that, but we'll see. Paying costs. That mean Chord of Calling? That means another Prosperous Innkeeper. Could still be a Chord. Would not be impossible. Yeah, I mean, they could definitely do it, right? And it looks like that is what they're doing with the, holding priorities. They go get Amalia. All right, well, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Now, I'm a combo piece away from losing. Thicket into their hand. Okay, they have 2 thickets. And they've been to Specialist. Alright, I'm just going to activate this right now. Doing this doesn't really matter. I mean, I could do this, but it just doesn't do anything. So let's activate this. Okay, play this. Go. We're just trying to get to the deadly cover-up. I mean, that's what this is going to come down to. But I don't think I'm going to get there. I think our opponent's going to kill us here. It's a little unfortunate, but yep. Alright, let's just move on. I'm not going to waste their time. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste the viewers' time. Let's just move on. I do not have the answer. Alright. Definitely want one of those. One of these. All of my sweepers. Ray of Enfeeblement. Liliana's out. 2 Shieldred's out. Waste Knot's out. Ritual of Soot. There we are. Okay, so all our sweepers in. So I'm going to leave a couple busters. It's even possible I want 3, but I think 2 is a pretty okay number. Let's do this. It's alright. That was rough. Like I said, maybe I'm just supposed to keep that first hand. I mean, the first hand would have definitely been able to beat that draw. I mean, assuming... actually, they would have taken the Bitter Triumph with the Thoughtseize, and then my Edict wouldn't have done that much. So, yeah, it's possible I would have just died with my first hand, too. I mean, I don't think I really go to 5. I mean, Thoughtseize was just... I mean, it was all very rough. I think Thoughtseize didn't even really matter. They took a Go Blank, which, if I tap out for Go Blank, I die. I don't know. I think we did what we could there, but didn't quite work out. It's alright. Thoughtseize is a pretty damn good card, turns out. It's hard to mulligan against Thoughtseize. Hopefully I'll just open a reasonable 7 this time. I mean, neither of my hands were very good. Things get a little better here for us. We have a ton of sweepers, Ray of Enfeeblement, another 1-mana removal spell, this shutting off Chord. I think the matchup does improve post-board. I do think they're favored game 1, but I feel favored post-board, which I guess it's more important to be favored post-board than it is game 1. So obviously, more of your games are played after sideboard, so part of the reason I feel like this matchup's pretty good. But as I said, we've only played it 4 times the last 3 weeks. I mean, it's okay. Well, I would love to open a good hand. This is getting kind of annoying, but I'm gonna mull. This hand sucks. I mean, it just doesn't have lands. You can't keep these. All right, this one's fine. The bottom one of these, obviously, and yeah, I don't know. I don't love it, but looks like they might also be on a mulligans. That's nice, at least. Don't love my hand, but it's certainly a hand that can get there with some sculpting. All right, I'm just going to take their Painful Truths. I mean, this is easy. Snap off your truths. Get out of here. Go. by far the best card in their hand. It's not even close. Yeah, that's a Haywire Might. I can duress away the cord, which I guess I'll do. Go. Mm-hmm. I will be killing that. I guess I ray it. I'm gonna ray it. Give it the old Ray of Enfeeblement. Goodbye. All right. A pretty good draw, all things considered. Let's just play this, pass. So I know they have a Confluence. That's all I know. Take one. The question is, do I Fatal Push this thing? I kind of think I'm supposed to because of this castle, honestly. I do need to start activating this as quick as possible. So I think I am going to kill it. It's time to start getting some cards off our castle. I think that does matter. Okay, go. It's a little bit of an awkward draw, but it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Savior's cool. Uh-huh. Alright, activate the Locthwain. Take two. Ritual of Soot. That is so awkward there. Alright, well, I guess I just go blank them. I mean, I actually might cast the Duress, dude, just to get it out of my hand. This is so awkward, dude. Alright, go blank. I think I am actually also going to cast Duress just to get it out of my hand. It's so funny, but what was the card? It was another land. That makes sense. Alright, Duress, go. Oh, we're definitely behind, but certainly kind of anyone's game. Well, that's kind of funny. Okay. Death by Dogs. The goodest of boys getting in there right now. Sheoldred's Edict. Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, I don't really know what to do. This is so weird, man. I kind of want to activate excuse me, Gaia Reach, but I don't know that does enough. Could just Sheoldred's Edict, I suppose, but Ritual of Soot doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'd rather wait for them to put another creature into play. I'm just gonna just activate the Gaia Reach. I'm kind of tempted to activate the Gaia Reach and see what we hit, and then we can think more about it from there. But what do I even want to draw? Like, I don't even know what I want to hit off this. I mean, it's pretty awkward. I'm just gonna pass, I guess. Go. I think I just have to Edict them and not take so much damage. Could activate the castle, I guess, but I don't love that. I'm going to do this. Get a dog off the table, please. That is really good. That is really, really good. I'm a little worried they might have drawn a collected company, but not a ton I can do about it. That's a pretty good time to draw a Sunken Citadel, I must say. Go ahead. Okay, I did not draw a collected company, so that's good. I mean, I would say we're definitely ahead now. See how this all plays out, obviously, but okay. Do I want to just fire off the ritual to 1-for-1 the doggo and then activate Bankbuster? I mean, that might actually be correct. I don't love it, but I kind of want to get my hand empty so I can start using the Castle Locthwain. And this isn't really doing much more anyway because of the stupid dog. So I think I am just going to do this and then activate the bank. Certainly not the most exciting, but I think, as weird as it is correct, especially because I'm about to get a pilot that I don't really want to sweep away either in a turn or two. So I don't know. I mean, I'm ahead. I'm ahead, not by a ton, but we are ahead. Okay. Well, Thoughtseize ain't great. Guess I just fire up the Hive. 2, 3, 4. And attack, and then we can activate Bankbuster as well. I'm going to play this. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Kind of feel like their last card is a land. It's really what this feels like to me. I can't really imagine what else it might be. Well, now we get to start attacking them for 7 a turn, so the clock is pretty real now. Okay, they leave all their cards in hand. Okay, let's draw a card. Okay, that's pretty good. We can even cleave it because of the treasure. I think I'm going to cast the Thoughtseize now. Gonna see what they may have. Let's get that Coco out of their hand. Maybe it's a Chord. Okay, looks like it might be just a Chord. Okay. Feels like a Chord. For what? Sentinel of the Nameless City. Okay. And the land is their last card. Yep, makes sense. Okay. Now I want to keep this in my hand, almost certainly. So I think I just take 3 damage. Which is awkward, then I can't target Amalia, but I do think it's correct. Yeah. Fire this up, crew this, 7U. Eat the dog. To keep our treasure in case we need to cleave, which is definitely good. Okay, don't really care that much about that. They can map onto it. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. That's really annoying. So now I just have to path, unfortunately. The question is, do I like beat them down? I mean, I think I do. Don't really just want to sit here. I don't know. I could use the castle. I mean, there's definitely some argument for that, but it could be better, honestly, is to use the castle. Maybe it is better. Should maybe activate the castle first, but I think I am going to activate the castle. Go. It's not great, not ideal. That is for sure. That's pretty rough top deck there. Court on top's pretty brutal too. I do get to field it away. They did keep it, so I can field them. Maybe I should do upkeep, honestly. Extinction Event on odds really good, actually. All right, I am going to Field of Ruin. This one, I guess. Okay. I think I'm just going to activate the Castle Locthwain here. Could fire up the Hive, obviously, but I think Castle Locthwain makes a little more sense. So we're just going to pass. We'll go to 1 life. Okay. It's definitely annoying, but I don't really care that much. It's fine. I know I can do this. So I know their last card is a Mana Confluence. Okay. Sure, whatever. Draw. That's not a great one. Okay. I guess I fire up Hive and eat their Wild Growth. That's pretty annoying. Okay. Whether I like it or not, it may be time to... I'm also going to see if they have a second basic. It may be time to do the Gaia Reach thing. Hate giving them more cards, but I think I need to dig. I'm starting to fall behind here. See if they have another basic. They do not. Okay, activate. Alright, it certainly does something. Assume they discard the obvious mana confluence. Draw. I wonder if they attack me if I fire this up. Might be good debate. Go. It's so awkward. It's like so obvious that I have a removal spell, but... Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm going to respond and edict you. Okay. It's a very, very exciting ending here. I assume they might sack the apparition. I don't really know what it's doing for them anymore, but yeah, makes sense. Always yield. I am probably going to do the Gaia Reach on the end step. Okay, Innkeeper. That's probably going to the bin, I imagine. I don't know. It is a thing they can pitch to the Fauna Shaman. They still bin it, though. I'm going to Gaia Reach. Okay, Ashiok's kind of sweet. Draw. That's kind of sweet, too. Alright, Ashiok. Let's go ahead and nuke that yard of yours. Hive hit them for 3. Sounds kind of good to me. I would lose to a removal spell, but Kind of think I'm going to do it. I don't know. Go. Casting Thoughtseize here, maybe? What is this? Oh, you've got to be kidding. A Liliana. Oh, my goodness, a Liliana. Wow. Maybe I got a little too greedy. I don't know. That is so rough, dude. Yep, sack that. That is so brutal, dude. Yeah, maybe too ambitious, I guess, on the attack. I don't know. It's so tough. I mean, I don't really feel like I'm ahead here. All right, well, you know, sometimes it's the way it goes. I mean, I wouldn't say they drew particularly well. They did draw a lot of spells. We had I thought a pretty good window there. I mean, the two doggos, he missed for a turn or two. He kind of established some amount of control, but unfortunately, just not quite enough. Not quite enough. Maybe, like I said, maybe that attack was bad. It's so hard to say. I mean, it really is tough to say if that attack was bad or not. But all right, that's going to do it for this round. I'll catch you all for round 4, so stay tuned.